Hello Year 1! Today we're going to be looking at ordering our numbers between 0 and 20. Our star words for today are order, least, most, less than, greater than, smallest and biggest. Now some of these words have similar meanings. Do you think you could pause the video and have a little talk with the person you're with and see if you can spot some of the words that have similar meanings? Pause the video now. Well done for doing that. Now, let's begin our power-up. Are you ready for the last time we're going to do this power-up this week? Let's see how many numbers from 0 to 20 you can write down in 1 minute. See if you can get more than yesterday. Ask your adult to put on a minute timer and pause the video. Well done! Did you get more than yesterday? Good job. Have a look at the numbers on screen and check to make sure that your numbers are in the correct order and are the right way round. Let's discover today's learning and begin by reading our question. Billy, Anya and Dan all have a bag of marbles. Can you put them in order from the most amount of marbles to the least amount of marbles? Right. Let's have a little think about that question first. It's asking us to put the most first and order them going from most to least. What does most mean? Does most mean the biggest amount or the smallest amount? Well done, it means the biggest. So we know we need to be looking for the biggest numbers and making sure they go in order from biggest to smallest. First, we need to find out how many marbles Billy, Anya and Dan have. I can see pictures of the amount of marbles they have here. You pause the video and count how many marbles each child has. Have you done that? Well done. Let's see how many each child has. Billy has 15, Anya has 11 and Dan has 18. Now we need to see which one of these children has the biggest amount or the most and which one has the smallest amount. What could we do to help us order these from most to least? Have a little think and talk to your adult. Is there any way that we could show these numbers? Brilliant! What a fantastic idea. Let's represent these amounts using objects and then compare those objects, just like yesterday's lesson. Look at my screen. Isn't this a much easier way to compare the numbers? I knew that all of my numbers are above 10, so I gave each child a group of 10. Then I've added the ones. So Billy has 15 and I added 5 ones. Let's just double check it's definitely 15. Count along with me, starting from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's Billy's 15 marbles represented using my cubes. Now let's do Anya's and just double check she definitely has 11. So I've given her a group of 10 and now I'm going to do my ones. Are you ready to count on with me? Starting from 10. 10, 11. There is the representation of Anya's 11 marbles. Now, let's make sure that Dan definitely has the right amount. He needs 18 cubes representing his 18 marbles. Again, I knew that was bigger than 10, so I've given him one group of 10 here. And let's just check those ones to make sure it adds together to create 18. You ready? We're going to count starting from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now that I've represented these amounts, grouping them in tens and ones to make it easier, I can now see which child has the most. Now remember, most means the biggest amount. Look at these three groups, the 15, 11 and 18. Which group has the most? Well done! It's the group of 18. 18. Here, I'm ordering the numbers. So I'm going to put my numbers down here from the biggest number, the amount which is the most, to the amount which is the least, the smallest number. Now 18 is going to go at the beginning because it is the most. So we have put 18 in order, but we've still got two numbers left to go in the order. We now need to see which is the next biggest number. Is it 15 or 11? Have a look at them. Here is my group of 15 and here is my group of 11. Which one is the next biggest? Well done, it's 15. So 15 is going to go next in my order. You ready? There it goes. Right, and lastly, I have got 11, which is the least amount, or my smallest, so it's going to go last in my order. There we go. Let's just check that order. It needs to go from most to least, and the most is 18, then 15, then 11. Well done for helping me with that. Are you ready to do one on your own? Let's go. Right, let's read our question. Billy, Anya and Dan all have a bag of marbles. Can you put them in order from the least amount of marbles to the most amount of marbles? Now this is a little bit different from last time. Last time we were ordering them from the most, which is the biggest, to the least, which is the smallest. But this time it's asking us to put the smallest number first, the least amount first, and order our numbers up until the most, or the biggest. So let's have a look at these numbers first. What number is this? Brilliant, 14. What number is this? Fantastic, 7. And what number is this? Fantastic, 13. You need to represent these numbers using objects around your house. Remember, you can use absolutely anything that you have a lot of. Try and put them in groups of 10s and 1s. Then compare those, seeing which one is the smallest and which one is the biggest. Then you can put those numbers in order. I'd like you to pause the video now and have a go at that, and then we'll go through it together. Have you done that? Fantastic. Let's very quickly go through it together and see if you got the right answer. I have represented the amounts using cubes. Now this time when I looked at the numbers, I could see 14 and 13 were both bigger than 10, so I gave them a group of 10 each. But my number 7 is smaller than 10, so it doesn't need a group of 10. This is just going to need 1s. So I've got my group of 10 and 4 1s, that's 14. No group of 10, just 7 cubes here, and then a group of 10 and 3 1s, which makes 13. Now, which one of these is the smallest? Which one has the least? Well done. Did you catch it? This one's a bit tricky. The one with the least is 7. It looks like the tallest, but you must remember it doesn't have a group of 10 next to it, so it's actually the smallest. So our smallest number is 7. Right, now we've got left 14 and 13. Have a look at them. Which one is the next smallest? Remember, we were ordering from least to most this time, so we have to put the smallest first. Well done. The next smallest was 13, which means the biggest, or the most amount of marbles, was 14. There we go. I've put my numbers in order from least to most. It goes 7, 13, 14. Your task for today is to order these numbers. Now your first set of numbers are going to be ordered from least to most. Remember, that's the smallest amount to the biggest amount. And then your second set of numbers are going to be ordered from most to least. So the biggest amount to the smallest amount. Don't forget to represent the numbers using any objects that you have around your house and grouping them into 10s and 1s. This will help you to see which numbers are bigger and which numbers are smaller. Your challenge for today is to order these 5 numbers. Don't forget to send your pictures to your teacher. Well done for your incredible work today. I will see you all again on Monday. Bye.